Welcome back to the U.S. Sailing Center in Miami for the final day of racing at the Rolex Miami OCR. I'm Gary Jobson. Out on Biscayne Bay, the top 10 boats in 9 classes competed in the medal races today. The 10th class featured women's match racing finals. American Anna Tunnicliffe and Claire Leroy from France faced off in a best-of-5 final. The French team won 3-1. Yep. It was a spirited battle. American Sally Barkow won her petite final and got a bronze. Out on the star course, Brazil's superstar Robert Scheidt won his medal race. He had the gold wrapped up going into the race today and was relaxed.
Usually in the medal race everybody's very tense, and this time we went out without nothing to lose, so we did a great race, we won it, and so it's a good lesson, because if we can have that state of mind in every race, certainly you sail much better.
At age 37, Scheidt has had a distinguished career. He's won the Laser Worlds 8 times, a Star World Championship, has 2 golds and 2 silver medals in 4 different Olympic Games, and he's far from done. Also in the Star, American Mark Mendelblatt finished second today in the medal race to earn a 5th place for the week. Just behind was Andrew Campbell from San Diego, ending up in 6th.
Everything has to fall right to have a podium finish in this kind of fleet.
The big news for the USA was Paige Raley and the Laser Radial. She played a conservative game all week long after being disqualified from a race on day 1.
I was really frustrated when I got it. It was super disappointing because I actually got a 3rd in the race. So I went to Luther and we talked about it, and he just told me that it was time that I had to be very conservative, which has been one of my #1 goals, that when something goes wrong, I have to learn how to sail conservative, but also get good results at the same time.
Paige Raley rounded the first mark in 7th place out of 10 boats in the medal race. Then she turned on her speed, passing 6 boats to take the lead. Even with this victory, she knows she has to keep working hard.
It's very easy to get tense, which will then lock up in your boat and slow you down. So I thought, go for a conservative start first off, and then just try to have somewhat of a good rounding, like not be too far behind them, and then slowly start taking 1 boat at a time.
In the Laser division, Sweden ended up on top. American Clay Johnson was 9th for the week. His teammate Rob Crane ended up in 10th. Stu McNay and Graham Beal had a strong week in the men's 470 division, and they ended up in 6th. Nick Asher from Great Britain decisively won this class. In the Finn, Giles Scott ended up winning by just 1 point over Great Britain superstar Ben Ainsley. Ainsley's been out of competition for 2 years, but came back strong and nearly won it. Great Britain's John Pink and Rick Peacock dominated the 49er class. Americans Eric Stork and Trevor Moore had an impressive race today with a 2nd in the medal race. This earned them a 5th place for the week. 39 medals were given out in the Olympic and Paralympic classes. The British proved to be the strongest team here with 14 medals. France had 6, the United States 4. What a great week here in Miami for the Rolex Miami OCR. There's no doubt that every single competitor on the water lifted their game. They're better as a result of this regatta. And we all owe thanks to the 200 volunteers that help with the race committee, judging, umpiring, endless logistics. It all makes a big difference and helps our sport a lot. The ultimate goal, of course, is to earn an Olympic berth. And every one of these sailors believes they're a little closer to getting to Weymouth in 2012. I'm Gary Jobson. Thanks for watching.